Well, Paris Saint-Germain and Club Brugge finished Group A as they started it by going head-to-head. A point apiece on match day one was perceived to be a much better result for the Belgian champions. And despite backing it up by winning their next group game, heavy defeats in the following three have seen them slip to the bottom of the section before renewing acquaintances with their Parisian. His third group game of this season's competition, with Alejandro Hernandez on VAR duty. Marquinhos and Hans van Aken, the respective captains, going through the pre-match formalities. Hoping to be entertained here, but Club Brugge certainly with plenty to play for. From right to left in this first half and immediately on the front foot. Asking the fullback of Rennes, 11 points above their nearest challengers. And again by Nuno Mendes, out only as far as Kylian Mbappe, and it's taken a shade over a minute for Paris Saint-Germain to go in front. Mbaape perfectly placed to pick up the pieces. In off the post, and Mignolet beaten already. Third goal of the group, far from convincing from the goalkeeper. Mignolet didn't do anything like enough with it, and succeeded only in palming it into the path of Kylian Mbappe, who's made him pay with a decisive, instinctive first-time finish. Well, that didn't take long, did it? And Club Brugge, who have to get something from the game to have any chance of finishing third, now need the swift response. It almost fell for De Ketelaere. There is still the danger here with Lang. It was a spirited response to meet the return. They're in again here, and it's just wide from Wijnaldum. Clever ball, he'd stayed onside. He was much more alert than the two defenders either side of him, as Angel Di Maria slipped it through. Off Mignolet. Achraf Hakimi. Another corner kick as the pressure continues. Well, Club Brugge have lost their last three games. Balanta, who won the ball back, and then it's slipped through invitingly into the path of De Ketelaere. Balanta. Nuno Mendes, been a regular in the group stage. The teenage left-back. Started all but one game in the section. Wijnaldum here lets it run. Di Maria getting on the end of it. And dinking it in towards Mbaape. Thumps it in. Club Brugge appeal for the flag. Kylian Mbappe is away, celebrating his second goal of the game inside the first 7 minutes. Well, it will be checked, but he took it so smartly. He was onto it so quickly. This is some start from Mbaape and from Paris. Di Maria's ball, his movement was wonderful as he got away from Jack Hendry. Don't think there's going to be any reprieve. His first reaction was to look at the assistant referee and make sure the flag stayed down. Wonderful technique. There's the little glance before starting the celebrations. But it appeared as if he timed it beautifully in every sense. Now Noah Lang looking for De Ketelaere through the middle, and Donnarumma out quickly to deny him. Just stayed onside, I think. Gana Gay just couldn't quite get his shot away, and there will be a free kick to follow. That's Rits stepped into. Saint-Germain with big ambitions, of course, in this competition, as they do every season, but particularly so this year after the additions that they've made, including this man, Messi. Almost fell favourably for Wijnaldum, who was also 5 in 5, earning his chance in the senior setup. The foul is on Messi. Soki just misjudging it as he came in from behind. And the positive start that Pochettino was hoping for tonight, and some. Mbaape on the hat-trick, is offside this time. They get the opportunity. He's made his way forward. Going to be dinked in his direction. Headed down for Idrissa Gana Gueye, looking for the spectacular. Well, such is the manner in which they've started. The Paris players perhaps believe anything is possible. Mbaape very much a man in the mood at the start. Van Aken dispossessed. He got their goal in the 1-1 on match day 1. Went on to score in the first 3 group games actually, and in 5 Champions League appearances in a row going back to last season. Skipper has been setting off in pursuit of a route back into the game here, but the cross is too close to Donnarumma. Ketelara was looking for project will be judged on. Project that is progressing, according to Pochettino, despite some criticism recently back home. They just can't handle Mbaape right now. Not many can when he's in this sort of form. It will be a free kick. As Clinton Mata came across and has continued his run here, the Angolan. Up against Nuno Mendes. Denied by Donnarumma, that would have been some story. Now the 17-year-old scored on his European debut, just as he did in his Belgian top division debut at the weekend. It was a chance for him here. It was Van Aken that slipped it through. Good ball. And it was a side-footed attempt at the finish. Struck with some degree of conviction for Donnarumma City. If they win that game, it wouldn't matter what the Belgians do here. And Soki, who's down. The collision with Verratti. Whatever the circumstances, always go in 2019, and he was signed by Club Brugge in the summer. Was late from Verratti. Gone out of play though, the referee indicating the throw. Both goalkeepers of the very highest quality, as is the through ball here, which has released Wijnaldum, and it's just taken off his toes. He didn't make the most of it. Without flag up though, which he might have suspected was coming. That's the chance for Wijnaldum. Just delayed it a fraction, which enabled the defence to get back to him. A combination actually been so attack. Paris appealing for the flag. Ball in was overhit anyway. As they say, Sandra was looking for the run of Van Aken in the middle. His captain acknowledges the intention to try and find him, but it wasn't quite precise enough. Scottish actually spot the counter. Angel Di Maria to Kylian Mbappe. First time touch for Lionel Messi, opens up for him, and the door is shut just in time. It's well worked in the build-up here. Messi there had a sight of goal, but he took the extra touch, which enabled Clinton Mata to come sliding across as Mignolet raced out roll. Achraf Hakimi again, Marco Verratti. Mbaape just going to run away from Hakimi this time. Felt he was able to. Now Messi looking to dance his way through, all the way through, and couldn't quite find the finish. It was on target, but it was denied by the left glove. Wants to get forward and help the slow start. Noah Lang slips a good ball through. This is Clinton Mata to look up, and Donnarumma had to get down and make a really smart stop. That's Rits, the one who forced it. His first time effort, which looked to be squeezing inside the near post, but for the goal in. Did have support arriving, but Messi is going to go for goal and scores superbly. Almost to be expected when Messi has the ball in that position, but that should never detract from the breathtaking brilliance. 3-0 Paris Saint-Germain as Messi joins Mbappe on the score sheet. They really are enjoying themselves. So his 5th goal for his new club, and 4 of them have come in the Champions League, a competition in which he has now scored 124. They just backed off him, Club Brugge, defending too deep and made to pay by a sumptuous finish. How often have we seen him do that down the years, particularly in this competition? Bent beautifully beyond the reach of Mignolet. More magic from Messi. And how Neymar would love to be out there as well, I'm sure. Mbaape, scorer of the first 2, played his part in helping create the 3rd for Messi. And the finish was all his own work. Did follow it up days later with his first goal of the league season, but hasn't scored since. Brought back into the team today. Mbaape, as he timed his run here, he is in on goal and can't quite complete the hat-trick. Second half hat-trick against Club Brugge a couple of seasons ago. He'd almost laid claim to the match ball before the break this time, and will be disappointed not to have done so. Jack Hendry trying to get back to him, made it more awkward for Mbaape. His effort just cleared the crossbar. Helping it on towards Matt Rits, Marquinhos intervenes. Club Brugge pressing high when they have the opportunity. Trying to put some pressure on that Paris defence, but there's no time to add on at the end of the first 45 minutes, which has all gone the way of the home side. Kylian Mbappe had them 2-0 in front inside the... It's Club Brugge that get the second half started. They were out a good minute or so before the home side. A little bit later on in the piece, maybe. Paris advance again with Di Maria. Got 4 to try and aim for in the middle. Wijnaldum was his target. Attempts to return it to him. This is Lang to bend one in. Actually diverted just away from goal in the end by Matt Rits. Stretching to try and reach it. Donnarumma not required. Well, it was inviting. Had he been able to locate that top corner, then Donnarumma... This is better for Club Brugge though, they're finding a little bit of space here. Put it down by Lang, Lara took a swing. Although it will go down as an effort on target, it wasn't the clean contact he was hoping for. Certainly didn't find the sweet spot, almost off the shin really. It continues in there. Noah Lang takes over, plenty in support, but he's going to go for goal himself. Donnarumma makes the save and can't hold it, and it's bundled behind at the expense of the corner. This was an excellent effort, was certainly travelling. The Dutchman caught hold of that. Donnarumma extended the corner, I think, here. We've just lost his footing as he struck it. Lara will reach it though. And Thilo Kehrer was beaten before committing to the challenge, and Lang would be suspended for it now as a result of that. He takes the free kick eventually, and it's fizzed in too close to Donnarumma. He got down smartly enough. And Di Maria did have Mbappe in the middle, and it's just a whisker away to come forward. The Lara ahead of him does have support here as well. It's a fine finish. It's Matt Rits. It's a goal back for Club Brugge. And there won't be a clean sheet for Paris. Mignolet is going to have a penalty to face. Pochettino. Mbappe going for the hat-trick. Forces the save. from Mignolet. Quite many options for him in support here as well. Messi gets it back again, goes down, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Jesus on Messi to take. And Messi beautifully into the corner, makes it 4-1 Paris, and joins Mbaape in scoring twice in the game. The 3-goal cushion, the comfortable cushion, is swiftly restored. Van der Bremt battling for it. It's the one that gave away the penalty, and Clinton Mata trying to stride onto it and strike it. He's always asking a bit much from there, both in terms of the distance and the angle, maybe more pertinently. So Noah Lang to take. Is there to be one final consolation for Club Brugge? Well, it's emphatically cleared away to provide the answer. It's an impressive performance from Paris Saint-Germain that Mauricio Pochettino had demanded. Full time at Parc de Princes. Paris 4, Club Brugge 1.